Hello everyone, I welcome you all to a new episode of Love Shyness. Now, let's get right into it, shall we? I finally leave the store. I let out a huge sigh. God, I felt like I was going to die if this situation continued like that. At least it's all over now and I can go home. Seeing all those daifukus on the counter made me even hungrier. Wait. Shit, I forgot to buy the daifukus. What's the point? I don't want to go back in just for a couple of daifukus. Besides, it was already a huge surprise thank you to Monica. By the way, was she wearing her hair down? I must say, she looks cute with her hair down. What am I saying? I better start walking home. It seems there aren't many people on the streets yet, which is good. Although I must say, it feels a bit strange not hearing the usual noise of the crowd. But hey, I'm not complaining. Now what's important is to get home quickly. I keep walking through the streets. Huh? I stop because someone covers my eyes. What the? Guess who I am? Monica? What are you doing, Monica? I just wanted to play a little joke on you, Atazoth. Monica uncovers my eyes and I turn to face her. Hello again! Hello? What? Is something going on? Does something have to happen for me to want to talk to a friend of mine? Well, no, it's just that. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Oh, why is that? Well, my stomach grumbles again. So I have to read this again because I get interrupted. I haven't had breakfast. Oh wow, I didn't know, I'm sorry. It's no big deal. But if you want, I can keep you company. Eh? Do you want to join me? What? Is there something wrong? Of course, not just let me think a little. But I tell her that I'm embarrassed by the simple fact of walking with someone who isn't my mom. Besides, my mom sees me bringing her girl home. She'll make me feel the most embarrassed I ever been. I can't imagine it. God, think that is a thing. I have an idea. I guess you can join me, but only up to a certain point. After that, I'll take an alternator out, so I won't have to go with her all the way to my house. It's simple by my work. Okay, Monica, you can join me. Just be patient. I usually walk a bit slow. Yeah, relax. I can go at your pace if that's what you want. Okay, then let's go. I'll follow you. The way back with Monica is quite calm and above all quiet, even though we're walking together. We barely say anything while walking. While we walked, I could hear some whispers from people passing by, wondering if Monica was my girlfriend. I could even say that they felt a bit envious that a girl like Monica was walking by my side. And let's not lie, Monica is not only beautiful, but also quite refined. She's a girl that a guy would kill to have as his girlfriend. But I don't see Monica that way, she's just a good friend. Let's see, we've reached the point where I'll take the alternate route. I stop. Well, from here on, I'll take this route. Oh, do you live around here? Something like that. But I think you should stop joining me because, now I can't think of an excuse to make up. This area is a bit dangerous. Yes, I won't want to put you in danger by having you as company. Please say it work. Oh, how sweet of you to worry about me. I'm serious, it's nice that you want to protect me. I can't but blush a bit at Monica's comments. It's nothing, Monica. Well, in that case, I'll go this other way. My house isn't too far from here, so there won't be any problems. Sounds good to me. I'll see you Monday, Atazoth. And please be careful when you pass that place, okay? Certainly I'll be careful, Monica. I've clearly lived here for a while, so I know how to take care of myself. The reality is that I would freeze in a dangerous situation like a robbery. Mike gives me a hug. Eventually, it's impossible for me to refuse if it's her. Mike and I separate from the hug. Before you go, I was wondering if you could give me a number. My number? Yep. I created a group where the club members will be. I already have the members of the other girls, and you're the last one I need. I see. Let me get my phone. I'll wait for you. I take my phone out of my pocket and go to my contacts list. Okay, here's my number. I show Monica my number and she starts writing it down in her phone. At first glance, I can see she has a pretty modern phone. A Samsung Galaxy. Maybe. Plus, it has a green case with sparkles. Looks like she really likes decoration, I guess. Done. I'll add you to the group when I get back home. Through the group, I can coordinate some activities we might have in the club or if something happens. Once again, Monica, I'm surprised at how well you had everything planned. It's no big deal. I just like to be prepared. Well then, I'll see you on Monday, Monica. Sure. Goodbye. Monica starts to walk away on the other side of the street. I let out a big sigh. At least I don't have to be forced to go home with Monica anymore. If I left alone, I probably would hurt her, but whatever. It's better to head home. I'm starving, and before I forget, I take on my phone and check my schedule to take my antidepressants. I'll set an alarm to remind me to take them. Okay, now it's home time. 4 days later. We don't even get to see if his mom was mad for the Daifukus. I want the Daifuku lore. I'm in the corridor where the where the club room is located. The first 2 days of the club were kind of exhausting, Mostly because I'm not used to staying a little later after classes. On the other hand, my relationship with the girls is stable. I mean, we aren't soulmates or anything. I don't know them well enough, nor do they know me to say that. But with Kozo and Haishin, it's different. Since Monday, they've been looking for me to eat together like we used to. How could I refuse? They're so sweet. But it seems things are a bit tense between Kozo and Haishin, and I prefer not to say anything about it since I don't want to kill the moment we have among the three of us. Well, we are just reconnecting after a long time, so I guess it's normal. They should be at home right now since they aren't in a club like I am. Should I tell them about the club? They don't know if they're interested in literature. Whatever, it's better not to worry about that now. As for the club, the first 2 days we just read some books and gave our opinions on them. As always, it was hard for me to even get a half a word out. Michael informed us through the group that she would be waiting for us in the classroom, so don't be a surprise to find her. I stay in front of the club room door and proceed to open it. Good afternoon, Monet. Huh? No one is here. I arrived too early, or maybe I arrived too late. No, that's impossible. It's only 2:15 p.m. The club meetings end between 3 p.m. and 3:30 p.m. Looks like I arrived pretty early. In that case, I guess I'll sit here and read some manga. I sit at a random desk, I open my backpack to take out my manga. Okay, where did I leave off? I searched for the page where I stopped reading last time. Got it, I found it. Now let's read. The clock is unnerving. What silence? All I hear are the clock hands. I must say the atmosphere became quite uncomfortable. I checked my phone to see if there is any new message and nothing. No, the girl said anything. What's going on? I started to worry a bit. Wait. I don't have my data on. If yes, I turn my mobile data and quickly go to the club group. One new message from an hour ago. This wasn't here before. I proceed to read the message. Hi, I have to tell you that there won't be a club meeting today because I'll be busy. I'm really sorry. Did I come here for fun? Damn. Why didn't I have my data on in the first place? No wonder none of the other girls were coming either. If anyone found out about this, they would see me as a complete idiot. I put away my manga and grab my backpack. I better go home. I walk up to the door and open it to leave. The situation put me in a bit of a mad mood, I say. Whatever, I'll just leave. Huh? Is that a piano? Sure is, but where does it come from? I consider to know where the sound comes from. It comes from the floor below, the music room. It's the only place there's a piano in the school. Should I go check? Goodness, it is killing me. Nyeh, I lose nothing. I don't plan to intrude anyway. Here it is. I don't plan to enter in and interrupt whoever is playing the piano. Well, because it would be a pretty embarrassing situation for me. I decided to just peek through the small window of the door. Wait. Monica? Was she the one playing the piano? So this is what she meant by being busy, huh? Well, I'm nobody to judge other people's taste. Besides, she seems to play it really well. She must have previous experience, I guess. I stay a little longer watching her play the piano. Wait. This doesn't count as stalking, right? Or spying? I just want to appreciate how well she plays the piano. I accidentally bumped my head against the window of the door. Shit. I quickly pull my head back from the window. The Monica heard a noise I made accidentally. I heard footsteps kind of inside the room, so I quickly move away from the door. Fuck, where did I hide? Oh, should I just run away? Think. I turn the corner and manage to see 3 large lockers. I think I can hide in one of them. Is anyone there? Should have to hurry. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, fuck the middle one. I quickly hide in the middle locker. Who's there? I heard footsteps. Don't try to hide. I heard Monica's footsteps approaching the lockers. Shit, she finds me shuffling very far of me. I could on my mind to avoid making any noise at Monica's sudden appearance. The situation is pretty stressful. Is that person in one of these? Seems Monica is searching lockers. Oh no. I start to hyperventilate. Stay calm. She'll leave soon. Just don't make noise. You're here, whether you like it or not. I can feel it. Oh no. This is it for me. Monica will think I'm some kind of stalker. Here, Monica getting closer to where I'm hiding. Before Monica could open the locker, her phone rings. Monica releases the locker handle. Thank God, I thought I was going to die. Hello? Oh, hey, Dad. You said that. Yeah, I'm still at the school. I was about to go home, but I want to stay a bit longer. Huh, yeah, I stay playing piano. Thanks for the support, Dad. And how's Mom? Oh, I see. Seriously, can't she take a moment to talk to me? I know Mom's job is, but I wish she'd talk to me just to at least say hi for my birthday, which is in a few months. It's obvious that I can't help but overhear Monica's conversation with her dad, but learning this makes me feel pity for her. As be tough living alone. It's worse if you can't see her parents often. What kind of mother doesn't have time to talk to her daughter even on her birthday? To say that I can understand the situation would be a lie. I had my mom close by, luckily, and I didn't have to deal with spending my birthday just alone. Oh, being alone in general. Mike always reflects a smile and an optimistic personality, but with this, I can tell she's trying not to bring her problems to light. No, poor Monica. If only we weren't stalking. Through the fucking locker. It's okay, Dad. Thanks for trying to talk to her again. Well, at least it's comforting that I was able to create a club in the school. It's about literature, Dad, and I can say the members we have are quite nice, especially one of them. The Bruce helped me a lot to create and form the club, not to mention he basically did all the work. Wait, are you referring to me? Where should I start? He helped me put up a poster so the club would become known among students. He accompanied me whenever I needed to talk to a principal of the club. He got all the members he currently have, but the most important thing, I think, was the moral support he gave me whenever I needed it. I think without him, I wouldn't have been able to form the club so easily. Yeah, I said he. What's wrong with that? That's just a friend. Whatever. The thing is that I'm doing well in the school and with my new club. Shut up. I love you too. Talk later. I feel exhausted. I think I should go home. Why am I looking in these lockers? There's one here. I'm just hearing things. It seems Monica is already gone. I just don't know what to think of everything Monica said, except for the part where I guess Monica's the asked if I was her boyfriend. Other than that, I cannot but smile at the things Monica said about me, especially about someone as important to her as her dad. I mean, this is the first time in a long time and I'm really starting to get attached. Monica, you're so kind to someone like me. Someone who's stalking you in a locker. I know this is a misunderstanding because he's a dumbass, but bloody hell. What do you see in me? Anyway, I promise not to disappoint you, Monica. No matter if that means possibly embarrassing myself. It was nice to be loved by someone other than my mom, besides Koze and Haisha, of course. But with them, it's different. I should leave before they close the school and I get stuck here all night, like Shiori did. Or Shiori. What? Anyway, time to get out of here and go home. Chapter 2, Trust, eh? Psychology. Of the classes that I struggle with the most often, not because I find it complicated, but because I always have to deal with the typical psychological topics. Depression, anxiety, obsessive-compulsive disorder, autism spectrum disorder, among many others, and just today I had to touch on the topic of social anxiety. Sometimes I think fate hates me. On the other hand, I'm surprised that 2 months have already passed since class started. Time really flies. It's also been 2 months since I met the girls and Monica, and my relationship with her has progressed quite a bit. Just recently, she named me vice president of the club. All perks of her being her best friend, I suppose. And it's also been 2 months where it seems my relationship with Haisha and Koze is improving. We're making progress little by little, and that's a good sign. The literature club is also doing well. Reading books and talking about them is starting to feel monotonous. But it's nice when it comes to sharing with my friends. At this point I've gotten used to being surrounded by them. It's almost like magic. Would have thought that someone like me would not only be in a club, but also make friends so quickly. Thinking how that makes me nostalgic. Alright, now I will ask one of you to please read page 23, and that someone will be... you. I hear the whole room go silent. I leave my gaze from the book I'm reading and look around. I saw him look at me. I didn't do anything to make you fall out of myself, right? Alright, Atazoth, please stop reading on what's page 23. You want me to read? I just keep staring at the teacher without saying a word. Come on, read page 23, Atazoth. I stand with the book in hand. At this point I feel like I'm starting to sweat lightly. The grip my hands have on the book is getting more difficult. I look around to only see my classmates staring at me. I can barely stammer a few words. Come on, Atazoth, we don't have all day. Well, the teacher says it's true, but at the same time it makes me even more nervous. Out of the corner of my eye, I can see my classmates watching expectantly for me to say even half a word. So my eyes fix on Koze, who looks at me with an encouraging expression. She just with her arms, making it clear that I just need to breathe. Alright. I can do this, I can do this. Alright. Well, social anxiety is an emotional challenge that affects millions of people around the world. It's important to understand it in order to address it effectively and provide support to those who suffer from it. In itself, social anxiety is an overwhelming feeling of nervousness, fear, or discomfort in social situations. It can vary from intensity from mild shyness to extreme fear of social interaction. But in general terms, it's characterized by persistent fear of being judged or evaluated negatively by others. For this book to describe me better? Impossible. Well, I must say that talking about my condition through a book helps me express myself better. Social anxiety can be divided into several categories. Among them is the bell. Oh, well, it seems class is over. Thank you for the cooperation, Atazoth. I can connect to the cafeteria if they wish. This is not able to get to the most interesting part. Fuck. Whatever, at least I won't have to keep worrying about whether I have eyes on me or not. It's time to start packing my things. I am craving fish. I wonder if there will be anything fish right in the cafeteria. Again, my mom didn't have time to prepare something for the school. Lately she leaves earlier than usual. I guess her job is forcing her too much. School has also become much heavier. We've only been a few months in. Whatever. Nah, Atazoth, are you ready to go? Oh, yeah, because I'm just finishing packing my stuff. For the past month, I've been going to a cafeteria to eat together, just like old times. I must say, at first I wasn't too keen on the idea, especially since I was always on alert for anything that could happen. Well, I guess that's the price of wanting to rebuild the friendship we had. Alright, Kazay, we can go. Good Atazoth. How are you? Kazay. Monica? The atmosphere got too tense. Wasn't Kazay supposed to have made up with Monica, or did something else happen? Chas. Why asking because someone has had a conflict? Well, Atazoth, I'm ready to go. I'm just going to ignore it. I know how to feel about that. Kazay grabs my arm and starts dragging me out of the classroom. Whoa, bye, Monica. See you, Atazoth. I start to dislike more and more Kazay. Like, what skeletons does she have? What did she do? So, that's what I was learning in my German classes. And you learn anything in German? Or are you just going to classes to sleep like you usually do? Ich habe fast 3 Monate lang studiert. Was denkst du jetzt? I should say you do study. And you, Atazoth, do you have anything you need to share? Atazoth? Huh? Oh, sorry, Haitian. I just zoned out. Is something wrong? You barely touched your Yakizakana. This, it's too fast. It's nothing serious, or at least I hope so. That took away a bit of my appetite. Could it be have something to do with the fact that we're trying to make up for lost time? Of course not. I said many times that I want to recover the time we lost. I just mean that unless someone passing by us, I could close my eyes, keep staring at my lunch. Did they go away? Yeah, it is up there. I already left. Good God. As I was saying, the point is that what's happening to me has nothing to do with this. Or with you guys. I mean it. Oh, well. I guess it has to do with you, cause I... Huh? Me? Yeah? Okay, I need context because I'm not getting it. Well, now I see where you're going, Atazoth. It's all what's going to come between Monica and me, right? Who's Monica? Oh, Monica is... Oh, don't say more. She's our girlfriend. Aishin suddenly fell silent. What do you say, Aishin? I was saying, if Monica was your... If that Monica girl was your friend. Oh, well, yeah, she's my friend. Now that you mention it, her name sounds a bit familiar. Isn't she the girl who started some kind of club in the school? Well, yeah. Now tell me more. Is she smart? Is she athletic? Is she beautiful? Well, Aishin, don't you think you're making Atazoth a little uncomfortable? I guess you're right. Look, Aishin, this problem's between Atazoth and me, so I think you should leave us alone for a moment, okay? Okay, but don't get mad. Aishin gets up and starts to walk away slowly. I can bring you something if you want. Take your time. Sure. I'm not telling because I have to say I feel a bit puzzled by Kazay's hostility towards Aishin. All years ago I used to joke around with him, but this time felt pretty real. Maybe just me. After all, I was used to that kind of teasing. Well, Kazay, now that we're alone, I think I need some clarifications. Did something happen between Monica and you again? Or is it something else? Since the day you told me to apologize to her, I haven't noticed any change between you two, and part of me is a little worried. I guess I have to be honest. The truth is I didn't apologize to Monica. What? She didn't apologize? During these 2 months? And why not? It may seem like I'm just exaggerating, but she makes it pretty hard. Whenever I tried to approach her, she simply ignored me or gave me a bad look, and that took away my desire to approach her. Is that because is telling me true? I didn't expect Monica to be someone resentful. No, I shouldn't judge her that way. Well, thanks for telling me, because I'll try to talk to Monica about it. Kazay shows me her characteristic smile. So my phone vibrates to a new message. I take my phone while I take advantage of Kazay being distracted eating. A message from Monica. I see she didn't send it to the group, but to my personal number. What the hell? Monica, can you meet in the club room right now? It's urgent. It's not normal for Monica to want to meet much earlier than usual, and unless it's just about me. I can confirm that. She probably called the other girls too. Right, there's only one way to find out. Excuse me, Kazay, but I have to go. I have something to do. What is it? It's something about my club. No, I see. Sometimes you forget you're in the new literature club. Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave my food to Kazay. Knowing her, she'll probably eat it without getting full. See you later, Kazay. Take care of yourself. I'm afraid. Why, she said, you are the bitch. On the way to a club room. I find myself approaching the club room. I keep wondering why Monica wants to meet sooner than usual. I check my phone in case Monica notified the girls, but nothing. No message from Monica in the group, and perhaps she talked to them through their personal numbers. But it doesn't make much sense if she could simply not in the group. It's most likely that she called me just to me. And the truth is, I don't understand why I feel quite nervous about it. Did I do or say something that wasn't right? I think the most I did was reject one of the cupcakes Natsuki brought the other day. I was in the mood of eating what I had brought for lunch. Maybe Monica wants me to apologize to her. I don't know. Not then I open the door to the club school and find out. I stay in front of the door and enter. Why does she look mad? Upon entering, I see Monica at the teacher's desk with a laptop. She looks frustrated. Too much, I would say. I get a bit closer and clear my throat to let Monica notice my presence. Oh, Atazoth, I didn't hear you come in. Yeah, I guess I should have knocked first. Don't worry. Anyway, I'm going to ask you to wait a bit. Oh, and why is that? It's that I've been trying to save files for almost half an hour. This thing keeps freezing. Yeah, I see. Maybe I can help you? How? Can I? Oh, sure, got it. Like a stands up from her seat, I position myself into her laptop. Alright, let's see. First, I'll try to illustrate the task manager. Task manager, actually, the compensa. You can tell me if Monica's laptop isn't that good. Which can explain why it freezes at times. Actually, the process and see that journalize the browser, send us some Word files open. I scroll down, find some extra processes. I decide to close them. Spotify, Skype. Who uses Skype these days? Photoshop, and some unnecessary services. Okay, I think this should be enough. I get up from the chair and lead the laptop to Monica. Oh, I didn't know you could do that. If I had known, I think it would have saved me a lot of time. No problem, Monica. Things like this can be complex for many people. But anyway, now try to save your files. Alright. Monica sits down in front of the laptop and starts saving her files. I just saw what I did was enough. Wow! It seems like even my laptop is running faster than before. Thank you so much, Atazoth. It's nothing, seriously. I like to help. Monica shows me a typical smile. Well, why do you call me? Oh, right. I almost forgot. You said it was urgent. Did something happen? Something like that. And to be honest, it well seems like I'm just exaggerating. Why do you say that? It's just something I've been keeping to myself for a while. The thing is that, and I apologize to Kozai, it really makes it very difficult. Last Friday I tried to approach her. I mean, it's been 2 months already, and wasn't a plan to keep in that kind of circumstances. Unlike resentment, when I approached her, she told me to go away. She even told me things like homewrecker. What? But that... She probably thinks we're in some kind of relationship or something, but nothing could be further from the truth. How could you say something like that? It seems way too exaggerated. I'm not even in a relationship because it's been a long time since then. I have to remember that now. This isn't time or place. The most important thing right now is Monica. Well, how are you feeling, Monica, about all of this, of course? Offended, I guess. Also quite powerless. I don't want to lose my temper and I'm doing or saying something I might regret. But at the same time, it bothers me to have to express my emotions for that reason. I have a lot on my mind that. Not gonna lie, sometimes I feel like just screaming from all the stress I accumulated. And with what's happened with Kozai, well, you can probably imagine. Yeah, I can imagine. Look, Monica, I get that your situation is very complicated. I have no idea what you're going through, and so I like to know so I can help you better. But if you don't want to tell me, that's okay. I'm sorry to hear you're so stressed, but I can definitely say that you're not alone in this. I want you to know I'm here for you, no matter what's causing you stress. I'm your best friend after all, and I think it's my duty as your best friend to be there for you. You'll go through stressful times, and trust me from experience, it's not pleasant. Don't let Kozai set you get you down at your stress. I'll talk to her later. The most important thing right now is for you to be okay. And you don't have to just rely on me, you can talk to the other girls. I think that they could probably give you better advice and support than I could. But remember, we're here to support each other in good times and bad. If you need some time to clear your mind or anything else, feel free to say so. No problem. Monica shakes her head. I think you said everything I needed to hear. I feel more comfortable when I'm talking to you. I don't think the other girls would have hit the mark like you did. I feel much better now, thanks to you. Once again, Micah gives me a hug back. I have to say, it feels nice to support someone emotionally, especially when someone as special and unique as Monica. I just say special. I think I did. From the beginning, Monica has always been kind and sweet to me. How could I not get attached to her? Well, we separate from Doc. Now that I think of it, I can't tell if Kozai lied to me or something. I hope that's not the case. I don't want to ruin the moment by asking Monica. Monica and Faraz was looking at each other with a smile. Don't say anything. The atmosphere seems to strange. But the feeling is pleasant in these moments. I feel like there's nothing and no one else in the universe. Just Monica? Ayo! Just Monica and me. Monica's eyes laughed at what seems to be desire. Is she waiting for me to do something? Or should I be waiting for her to do something? I have no idea. What I do know is that her eyes look really pretty. And more up close. Should I maybe? I see Monica coming closer to my face. I can't move. I try to say something, but the words won't come out of my mouth. I feel frozen. Even my heart beating at 1,000 miles per hour. It's what I think is about to happen. About to happen. Not sure I'm ready for this. Interrupted by the bell. Oh, goddess. But Monica is still. Monica looks more uncomfortable than I do, and I don't blame her. What are we about to do? I'm sorry, I have to go. Monica rushed out of the room before I could say anything. Wait. Too late. Mike already gone. What the heck was I thinking? Micah is my friend, and nothing more. Right? And well, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we'll end this episode. I hope you all enjoyed. Press like, comment, subscribe, and join the Discord. I love you all, and goodbye.